45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exhaust him.
Oh, picture perfect body shot there. He's
unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly. And now he's down the corner.
Back to the feet.
Oh. Didn't like that left hand. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very I mean, perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches.
Are you ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Oh, nice elbow.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really starting.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Big knee to the body. Man, he's timed his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist.
Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to the
They land perfect. That is the reaction we're hoping to get. That one landed perfect. And this fight, they can stop very soon.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. And that one was heavy. Knee to the body. Punch is blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Oh. That one snuck in. Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh, nice.
Nice job to land the knee upstairs there. That's going to leave a mark. And again, we talk about the size advantage. He certainly put it to good use there. Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use. Man, look at that one. That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. So a big win for him here tonight, and he made an even bigger statement by getting it by TKO. He sent it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop for this contest at 2 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Calvin Gastelum.
Well, Can you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it.
Take another pill or to keep the owner of the corporation stacking billions. These corporations manipulating our daily lives, got us exasperated, working through all our days and nights. Sacrifice your leisure time to end up at a 9 to 5 and work you till you are deceased without a single moment for peace. Never still, it just keeps rolling down the hill. Nobody tries to stop it. They'll get a copy, get you killed. You'll be a trending topic, a cog up in the wheel, a sacrifice to the cult of death being built. Caught up in the matrix, virtual digital minds. We don't memorize phone numbers or directions when we drive. We don't even have to go shopping to get our food and buy things. We only push a button. We don't even have to try. Can't even lift the eye away from my phone. Talking to Instagram live just so I don't feel alone. Flooding my Twitter feed with my deepest feelings and thoughts. My agents so with my sense of conversation is blocked. I validate myself through followers just to feel important. Instead of living in the moment, I'd much rather record it. Nobody knows my first name, but know my Snapchat handle. I'm just a millennial.
It is a welterweight matchup between Tyron Woodley and George Rush St. Pierre.
Ready?
So here we go, champ. It is champion versus champion in the UFC's welterweight division. Tyron Woodley finally getting his crack at George St. Pierre. This is the fight he has wanted for more than 7 years.
Yeah, this is a great fight for Tyron Woodley. He's been pining for this. Everybody wants to fight these guys that are in the GOAT conversation. T. Wood finally gets a chance to step up to the plate and fight. Oh, great George St. Pierre. Oh.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Good series of strikes. Oh! He's a big knees.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh? All right, goes for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus misses. But instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face.
Back to the feet. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to...
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Gets up again here, but hurting. That knee might have landed there.
Oh, he's got him against the side of the octagon. He got his back. He needs to get his hips and lift and mat return him so that he can start to make the grappling.
And now he's got that title.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. Oh, straight right. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Let's go. Grind on it.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure
I'll take
another
your action.
takedown.
Okay. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, it looks like Woodley's got the full mount. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the...
Suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting on because we unified. Came through fast, we move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past. Destroy that night, eat you right. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. You play sick, that's pitiful. Kill beast, that is my ritual. My words do flip, reciprocal, can't compete. I mean that literal. My flow is unpredictable. Moonwalk on this smooth criminal. Can't be copied, so original. Cannot stop me, I'm invisible. I gotta be throwing money like a... Like who that? That go too fast. That got two bags.
All right, coming up next, a welterweight matchup between George St. Pierre and Kamaru Usman.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, we have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the fighter.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During that fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Maybe an opportunity to get a choke here.
Yeah, he lifts the head and goes on. It looks like he's trying to get a bulldog choke.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Back to his feet. Usman gets caught with that punch.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Big head kick land.
Oh, do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
You got to start raising the guard and guiding that head kick down back towards your feet. You cannot take him clean and you cannot take him with one arm.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Elbow there blocked by George St. Pierre.
Real quick leg kick.
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by GSP. Ooh, blocks the shot. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by George St. Pierre. Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Usman. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch. It won't take many of those.
Overhand left.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, straight right. Oh! Final seconds of round one. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking round in MMA, and he's as good as it gets. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Listen up.
ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 here.
Oh!
Vicious combo there.
Look at the finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
That is a heavy right hand from Kamaru Usman. I'm not sure how many more his opponent can take.
He broke Colby Covington's jaw with that exact same strike. When he lands, he can shut your lights out. You saw what he did in the riots. I mean, he put him out with that right hand. He's become a great striker as his career has gone on.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the... Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Whiffs on the elbow. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand, he's throwing so fast and so crisp.
Both guys appeared to land there. Usman's lower jaw now. Huge elbow.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. He's done. He's done. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Both guys landing big shots. Oh, straight right.
Oh, nice elbow.
Huge right hand!
Oh, whoa.
That is it! Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official
decision. This contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after.
Cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover cover girl for certain. And my body on point, they be like, who's just searching? Turns out, I'm never in a drought. And from what these say, I look better in person. I'm already getting used to the lurking. Man, these bitches can't stop, they the regular version. Whips German, coins I earned them. Bitches baby daddies, I'm still curving. $100,000 car just to slam the doors in. Made them quit the drink cause it was organs. Act like Future, but they say they want alluring. The irony, quit trying me. Okay, take me out the Barneys if you proud of me. I like baguettes, I like Patex, boy, if you drowning me. I'm not, no, if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on it, cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain. And my body on point, they be like, who's just searching? True story, you broke for me. I've been counting hundreds ever since I was a shorty. I get to the money and you know it's mandatory. Asking for my time when you know you can't afford it. I'ma spend this money, I'ma save mine. Cause I'ma bail him out if he do jail time. Or empty out the safe if he ain't worth the wait. Cause I'ma get mine or do him real slime. I promise you gon' love it, I'll be worth the chase. Cause I could be the drinker to your Kevin Gates. He tryna be on the second date. He got these bitches thirst, but I just can't relate. Spend that bag for a real bitch. Spend that bag if you love me. I got 10,000 wanna feel this, but you can only get it if you're lucky. I'm not, no, if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on it, cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain. And my body on point, they be like, who's just searching? True story, you broke for me. I've been counting hundreds ever since I was a shorty. I get to the money and you know it's mandatory. Asking for my time when you know you can't afford it.
Coming up next, it's a welterweight bout between Neil Magny and Conor McGregor.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true five-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of it.
All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
All right, stacking them up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can be what controls your feet.
Right.
We're not using our hands. I'm not using my hands. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have now landed for Neil Magny. Double leg. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, straight right. Tries the flying knee to no avail.
Let's pressure forward and get the takedown now.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Big kick lands.
Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, bleeding. Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was King Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. Beautiful punch. You gotta check these low leg kicks. Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now we're starting to end the fight.
Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets... Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Under a minute to go. Really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. McGregor gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Magny. Whoa! Well, he's up, but he is hurt. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
Round two, Neil Magny
You ready to fight?
and Conor McGregor.
Ready.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches? Oh, beautifully executed trip to get the takedown. Defensively, what are you trying to do to prevent that?
You got to be so aware defensively, because if you're not, the moment you're out of position, a guy like this will find those takedowns and those trips in all kinds of different scenarios.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push with your feet. You elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hands back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fight.
Numbers here, stat punch counters have been busy tonight. 112 total strikes have landed for Neil Magny. And connecting. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! Woo! What a performance!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Neil Magny.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that